Hello, hello. Thank you so very much for watching. I'm Grace. Lovely to see you all. Today, I would like to share a quote from Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray. There is only one thing that is worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. What is your take on this? I really agree with this because even though nowadays things are getting extreme and on the internet and everything, people talk about people all the time, and that is an extreme. However, I mean, if no one talks about you, that means that no one is interested in you. And I mean, being ignored, completely ignored by everyone, that is quite hard. And we say that, we do say that, like being hated or being disliked by people, that is quite annoying, or sometimes when people gossip about ourselves, that's annoying. And of course, and sometimes those things are harsh and it's not pleasant at all. However, completely being ignored, that means that no one is completely is not no one is interested in ourselves. And I do believe that's quite hard and harsh, because when we are maybe disliked by people or maybe gossiped by other people, that means that at least people do have interest in you. And a lot of times when you do have some people that dislike you or ourselves, that means that there are people on the other side who do like you or who do support you. And well, I think it's the balance. But if no one, particularly someone like Oscar Wilde, um, who gained his fame through society, I think it was quite important and convincing. And this is quite convincing as well in the information era, in the start of the information era. But I always think about it when I feel, and I always really think of this word, this statement, when I think that I do feel a little bit uncomfortable when I know some person is talking about myself when I am not there, or someone knows about my personal matters that I never really talked about to that particular person. Or when I listen to gossip, sometimes I do feel comfortable and uncomfortable, and I do try to stay away with gossip as much as possible, particularly like not like unfriendly gossip, not like positive gossip. However, when I think about it, well, when people, maybe it is better not being talked about at all than um, it's better not to be, it's better to be talked about, like really, if it's like light gossip, than not being talked about at all, because that means that people do have some kind of interest to you. And if you really do reject any kind of gossip about yourself, if we reject any kind of gossip about ourselves, that means that maybe we have to live in an isolated island, or really cut off everything and live in solitude. And obviously I cannot do that, and I don't think most of us can do that. Therefore, I always think it is a balance between is gossiping, talking about people. And personally, I do think really friendly gossip, if we gossip or if we talk about other people, and if we have this kind of love or goodwill, that is acceptable and that is okay. So maybe what the intention is, and if you do really care about that people, those people that you gossip about, maybe it is a good thing. And I always think about those when about this word, the statement, when I hear gossips or when I read those kind of things. And I wonder what your take on this is, on this topic. There is only one thing in the world that is worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about, by Oscar Wilde. And thank you very much for watching. I would really love to see you very soon again. And if you're kindly interested in this kind of talk, I would be more than grateful if you could kindly come again and subscribe to my channel as well. Please take care and see you very soon. Goodbye.